I retired, the first 2 years I was downhearted. I had no place to go, nothing to do. But then I gave myself a good looking over. Joe, I said, you can't sit at home and waste your time. You gotta go out and do things. Well, the day goes pretty fast for me now. Keep busy, keep moving, that's the trick. You wake at 10, fold up the bed. You don't want to leave your couch open all day. You know, it's depressing. You cook an egg, you toast some bread, you cook for yourself, you save a bundle. If you don't take care of your money, who will? You think about the day ahead, you don't go feeling sorry for yourself. It's like I said, you could sit at home and be mad at the world, or you could go out and do things. You take a walk, you meet a chum. This one guy lives down by National Biscuit. Boy, you should see the nice aroma. You shoot the bull, you argue some, and maybe he calls up a couple of other fellas to come over and play some poker. You lose at gin until they call that guy who remembers what color you picked up. The dirty bum. But even getting beat at college show means doing nothing. You take a bus, you take a train, you go visit your wife's grave. On the way, you read the Reader's Digest. It does you good to use your brain. Well, maybe go and visit your cousin. You bring a six-pack. You take a stroll down memory lane. When we were young, we were always together. And Raising Cane. We had a lot of good times, him and me. I remember once, back in 42, we was at this fair with these girls we knew on this crazy ride where you screamed or you prayed. The Big Dipper, they called it. We could hardly walk as we left the car, so we staggered down for a candy bar, and we sat and laughed in the penny arcade. At 6 o'clock, you watch the news that politicians get you so mad, you throw your slippers at the set. You cook some franks, no big to-dos. Most nights, you lay around, you straighten up, maybe you call your daughter. You watch a game, you take a snooze, but then there's Sunday, that's different. You change your shirts and shine your shoes, cause you're going around the block to the tavern. You shoot some pool, you drink some beer. You don't have to have a lot to enjoy yourself. Maybe 3 or 4 in an evening. You find a pal, you bend his ear, you meet a lot of your old crowd there Sunday, and sometimes you sing the kind of song you never hear, like a Pretty Baby of T for Two. And then you cheer. Last week we sang Till We Meet Again. Believe it or not, I once did a waltz to that tune. Honest to God. I was at a dance, I was 17, and the girl was like from a magazine, and the lights were low, and I really mean low. I think a couple of my friends had something to do with that. And I kissed her cheek as we waltzed away. I remember that like it's yesterday. Boy, was she surprised. I can hear her say, Joe? They drive you home from round the block. You take your cash out of your sock. You fix the bed, you check the lock. You wind the clock. When I retired, a lot of people asked me, Joe, you got your health, why do you do it? I don't know, it's just a habit, I guess. But I keep busy, keep traveling. alone.